story everybody is talking about today. A second Trader Joe's grocery store could be coming to Western New York. It is proposed to go in the old Applebee's spot at 5017 Transit Road. It's just north of Sheridan Drive. It's the same location that was considered for a Chick-fil-A, but that faced some pushback due to concerns about traffic and congestion in the area. So what to make of Trader Joe's coming? Patrick Casilio is the supervisor in the town of Clarence, and he joins me now live. Supervisor, thanks for coming in.
Happy to be here.
All right, is this going to happen? What's the latest?
This is going to happen. It's going to happen for sure. You know, it's an in-use refill. Applebee's is already there, so we expect to go through the town quickly with approvals to get started on the new building for Trader Joe's.
You guys took this up in the town board this week,
Yes.
Just last night.
Yes.
What is the process like now moving forward? And everybody wonders, I mean, how quickly can something like this get done?
Well, it's not a change in use. It's really a retail store to another retail store. So they're going to planning board for architectural approval, and after that, they'll get the green light to get a building permit and start construction.
Have you been to the Trader Joe's on Niagara Falls Boulevard?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
It
took a while to get in there. The traffic was very busy on the boulevard.
And a while to get out.
Wild to get out for sure. And the new Trader Joe's that'll be in Clarence, we're happy to have them there. Besides servicing Clarence, they'll service East Amherst also. But they enter and exit through the plaza, so they'll have a traffic light to get back out on the Transit Road after you're done shopping there.
I think a lot of people look at this and think, thank goodness, because if you've been to the Trader Joe's in Amherst, you know how busy it is. Do you anticipate that this will help address some of that? Clearly, it's a popular place to go, and if we have two of them, you would think maybe the one won't be quite as busy as it is now.
Trader Joe's is a destination shopping experience. People don't really come out with shopping carts full of things. They come out with bags. So they do expect a fast turnover with the clientele there, but besides the 98 parking spaces they have, the Walmart Super Plazas behind it, there's 800 parking spaces, so I think the convenience in Clarence will be a lot easier than what it is on the boulevard.
So I mentioned that before there was talk about a Chick-fil-A going into this spot. Some people didn't love that idea. Chick-fil-A's can have very long lines of people going through the drive-thru. Yeah. Do you anticipate that there will be any pushback to the Trader Joe's going in?
You know, Chick-fil-A, as we all know, has very long lines, and we couldn't get through the DOT. We wanted two left-hand turns heading south out of Eastgate Plaza, and the DOT wasn't in favor of that. Trader Joe's does not have a drive-through, so we're expecting very little traffic problems from the operation of the actual store.
That's interesting. So that makes it, I mean, this is just sort of a completely different project in terms of a grocery store versus a drive-through fast food restaurant. So maybe the concerns won't be as...
Yeah, drive-throughs are always difficult to get through any town because of the traffic problems that might exist with that. I'd love to still have Chick-fil-A someplace on Transit Road for us.
Finally, people have also asked just on social media today, as we've heard about a Trader Joe's coming in. Right now, there is an Applebee's there, and you think, how can you put a grocery store in a spot that just had an Applebee's? As you look at the whole site and how much room it takes to do a grocery store, it all adds up and makes sense to you?
A 13,000 square foot store, so they'll be able to have several hundred people in at a time. They're moving the whole process south next to Grell Jewelers, so I think it's a good fit for that site.
All right, we will continue to follow it. A lot of people excited about this. Clarence Town Supervisor Patrick Casilio, thanks so much for coming in. Good to see you. Appreciate it.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.